Hello, everybody. How are you? Let me. 1 second while I. Okay. Okay, audio's coming through fine. You can hear the microphone. Let me know what you think, how everything looks and sounds. So, tonight. With the mic closer so you can hear me. So, I'm playing around a bit with the light in here. It's not perfect yet. I'm experimenting. I kind of wanted to move. I have a light back there I want to move around, but I didn't want to spend all night doing that because I just wanted to. It's already getting kind of late as it is. So anyway, so now I'll probably change a bit throughout various streams. Like, I'm just experimenting, finding what does and doesn't work. Also, just need to find time where I can just spend a night and do it at some point. Anyway, so tonight, we're going to be doing something a little different. We've been playing Pokemon, Pokemon Blue, and we're about roughly halfway through. But, I mean, I'd say, we beat Erica last, right? So, I mean, if you're going just by the badge count, that's 4 out of the 8 badges, which you could say is halfway, but you gotta count the Elite Four, so it's a little less, maybe halfway point around Silphco, maybe. Probably a good bet. Still close to halfway. Anyway, but cool thing is Pokemon Stadium, right? The whole thing is you get the N64 transfer pack, you put the game pack in, and you can take the Pokemon on your adventures and do stuff with them on there, right? And I definitely was like, oh yeah, I definitely want to do that. But I figured, well, I'll just wait till after I beat Blue, right? Well, yesterday afternoon. Yeah. I popped the game in. Well, let me just play around, see what all's even here, how this all works, just so I can make sure it's all set up in time for stream, right? And it turns out there's actually varying degrees of, like, challenges that are limited to Pokemon of certain levels. Like something that's like, oh, you got only Pokemon between, I think, like, between levels 15 and 30 or something like that, or can go through here. So I'm like, oh, so I might want to actually, like, periodically pop over to this throughout my adventure to do those. Because otherwise I'm just going to have a bunch of high-level Pokemon who can't do that. So I thought we could just pop over, do this for a bit. I don't know if we'll do it the whole night. We'll see. Who knows? I might just have enough to do a thing or two, and then we can just go back to playing it like normal. We'll see. I mean, I'll definitely play through a Lost Stadium eventually. It's just, how much can we do now with what we have? We'll see. And, like I said, I was originally going to wait, but I also don't want to miss out on this early stuff. I mean, I guess I could use other Pokemon I haven't leveled up, but kind of don't want to do that, if that makes sense. So, anyway, before we get to that, I have a couple things I want to talk about last night. So last night was the Game Awards, which I did my stream. There's 2 things I want to mention. By the end of the night, I was dead tired. Super exhausted, kind of almost a little mind numb from everything. And it didn't fully register to me what was going on at the end of there with that kid. And I'm just thinking, oh yeah, they're wrapping up, they're giving up the acceptance speech. I'm like basically half asleep at that point, right? And that kid comes on and starts talking. And I'm just like kind of drowning it out. Not drowning it out, but just like it's almost background noise. Like, oh yeah, there's the usual acceptance speech. Multiple languages, accents. It's like, whatever. My brain's not fully processed. And then he comes out, and I think I parsed the word Bill Clinton. And my reaction's like, what? But then I'm like, oh, I must have misheard. Just thick accent. Or maybe it's just some weird joke I missed. I don't know. I was like, well, whatever. It wasn't until later afterwards I was, in other people's streams and Discords or whatever, seeing people talk about it, I fully realized what happened. I'm like, wait, what? So I went back and rewatched it. I'm like, oh, oop. Okay, well, that's interesting. Who? I don't know why. No one knows why that happened, but I just hope they learn from that, because that is a bit of a security issue. Let's just be grateful it was just some kid doing a prank and not some other thing, which hopefully they'll learn from this and will make sure something like that can't happen with someone with worse intentions. So anyway, yeah, the kid was like 15, by the way. I remember seeing him. I looked over and I'm like, he looks a little out of place, but who am I to judge? I don't know. Someone's dressed like that. Some game devs are a little out there. I don't know. I guess I was half asleep in process. Anyway, I just wanted to touch on that. The second thing I wanted to touch on about the Game Awards, not so much about the Game Awards itself, but my stream of it. I mentioned how I was kind of worried because they did say you are allowed to restream it with your community and all that. They said that. I made sure it was okay for me to do that, right? But then they say that and like, but we're still gonna blast all this copyrighted stuff everywhere, and I'm like, ooh, I was getting kind of nervous at a few points. I got several, not strikes. I didn't get any strikes, but I got like, what is it, like content ID'd, I guess, where it's like for like a crap ton of music, and it's like, it said like you can still have the stuff, it's just ads will go to whoever owns that music, which whatever. I don't. It's not like I'm monetizing the VOD of that anyway. It's just in the archive, right? I don't care if whoever gets money off it. Not I don't care. But this afternoon I got an email saying that a second, because usually when it does its initial scan, that's just the music is what initially found, right? But I guess it caught later a content ID'd the clip from the Mario movie, which I was kind of when I saw that I'm like, oh, that might be a problem, and I might go back and edit that out just to be safe. Because, well, let me finish explaining first. So, what's funny, I got an email. I posted about this on Twitter, so you may have seen it there. But I got an email saying content ID from the Mario movie. It is now blocked in the following territories, and it lists one territory, and that was Antarctica. Just Antarctica. So I'm sorry if you live in Antarctica, you can't watch that. If somebody has an answer to that, I would love to know why. Why? What the logic? Are there laws in? I don't think Antarctica has laws. I mean, I know there's like the Antarctic Treaty, but how does that work with copyright? The only thing I can maybe think of, although I did do a Google search on that just to find. I didn't find any information on that, but I did find other people who had, content ID blocked in territories. And these are people who, I didn't find anyone else who had just Antarctica. I found people had like 50 of them, and then there's like, why is one of them in Antarctica? That's weird. Which is weird. But I didn't find anyone else who had just Antarctica. Part of me wonders if maybe that's just what they put as like a weird placeholder for something. I don't know. It's the only thing I can think of. I know there's weird things like that. Like how sometimes they'll put like placeholder dates are usually like December 31st. Like for release dates, they'll put like December 31st of whatever next year is. Or something, like they'll just take what the system can do as a placeholder, and Antarctica is just, they're like, well, Antarctica's in the system, and that's never going to be used, so that's our placeholder. That's just my best guess. Anyway, I am kind of concerned that particular clip it could be a problem in the future. I could get an email months, or even years from now, saying, yeah, we're just going to hit you on that, so I might go through and just edit that section out. Anyway, I just thought that was weird. I just wanted to talk about that. Anyway, let's get into the game, shall we? We're up for 16 minutes. All right, let's go ahead and also I just realized my camera section here. I have the on the lower. I just noticed lower left corner. It's the HDMI capture. Because normally if I'm playing an HDMI game, I need to go in and just go into OBS and put more work into that. Make it to where there's one that has HDMI, the retro capture, and it's not there at all for sections like this. I didn't think about that. Oh well, let's go ahead and switch over to our Nintendo 64. Let me know how the game and everything looks. Let me turn it down a bit on my end. Hopefully it's not bleeding through. Like I said, let me know how everything looks and sounds, as always. So, something I want to mention about this game. Get some water first. I'm a little thirsty after all that talking. Pokemon Stadium. So, this game uses the N64 transfer pack. Now, those things are notoriously finicky. I have always had a hard time getting them to work, like even back in the day when they were like all brand new. And the thing about this game is like if anything just slightly goes wrong and it loses connection to your Game Boy cartridge, it'll just freeze the whole game. Like nope. There was a very minute connection problem. I'm just shutting down and freezing. You gotta reset the whole thing. Not fun. So I thoroughly cleaned the pins, controller, both male and female, the transfer pack, and the game card. And even then, it still took some failing, but I got it to work. So what I did, and what you can just do, here's the controller I'm going to use. Nothing in there. Right. So, the transfer pack, I got my second N64 controller, put the transfer pack in that, and just plug that in slot 4, and just set it aside, where it's not going to be touched, to see if I put it in here, and I'm moving around, oh, let me set it, I could knock it. If I had it in the controller I was playing with, it for sure would, something would happen with the game would freeze. It's sitting over there, on the TV stand. Just not going to touch it. It won't be a problem. Anyway, you'll see you'll see on here it says the game pack's in slot 4, that's why. So, alright, well, let's get settled in here and start playing some Pokemon. Yeah, shall we? Excuse me. I'm not just the mic, I apologize for any mic noises. Okay. Alright. Boy, it's been so long since I've actually played this outside testing. This was the second N64 game I ever owned. I got Snap. Pokemon Snap is the very first one I bought. So I did some research on the release dates of like Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium. See, Pokemon Snap came out mid-99, like summer something 99, right? And Stadium came out, at least in North America, like the first Stadium in North America, that specifically, was like February 2000. I mean, I would have had to have got my N64 Christmas 99. I couldn't have remembered when that... I knew I didn't remember the exact year I got it, but... I did get... So I would have originally got it Christmas 99, which would have been not too long after I turned 10 years old. I got Snap with it, and that was like the only game I had for like a couple months, which... I mean, I like Pokemon Snap. That's a good game. It is the worst game to have be the only game you have for the N64, though. I mean, I guess not worst. I'm sure it could be some really garbage game, but you know what I mean. It's short, and there's not a lot to it. I mean, you saw it. A couple years ago, I played it on stream, beat the whole thing, start to finish, in like less than 3 hours. Now, as a kid, obviously, it took me at least a few weeks, but still. And of course my parents are like, oh, he's just bored of his new thing already. He's like, no, it's just... well, I never got Mario 64. Too bad I couldn't have gotten Mario 64 with it. And hadn't been able to grow up Mario 64, that would have lasted me. Oh boy, that would have lasted me. Anyway, I eventually got Stadium when that came out. I seem to have some weird memory of, like, going to Toys R Us and buying it there, like, after getting a haircut. And, like, I think I might have mowed the lawn that afternoon. They're like, my mom was like, okay, I'll get it for you if you do these things. And one of them would have been mow the lawn. And I think I did that. Then I went to go get a haircut. Then like, okay, you can go get it. And it came in the box with a transfer pack. Unfortunately, that's not my original copy. I sold my... Police sirens. I sold my original my N64, everything N64 related I had back then I sold GameCube era, because that's what I did back then. So that's like the N64. My N64 and Genesis are the only systems I had back then but sold. The NES and SNES are still the same ones I had from back then. Well, the Game Boy Color, I did get a Game Boy Color as a kid. That one, I think I accidentally broke the screen, and my mom just pitched it with the garbage. Because that was after I had already upgraded to Game Boy Advance and it was just laying around. So my mom was like, well, what value is this? It's just another toy. But anyway. But yeah, I did it gradually. I rebought in 64 around 2009 or so when the retro craze was going on, and rebought Stadium last year when I bought Blue. Downloaded the new games, but I haven't played a new one since Extra Y. I haven't played any of them past Alpha Sapphire. That was the newest one. That was just the Ruby and Sapphire remake using the X and Y engine. I did buy Moon and I played a little bit of it, but I didn't get far. Yeah. Anywho, so let's see what our options are here. And of course we have, let's see, the main stadium where tournaments are held. Kids Club, I think it's just the mini games, yeah. Hall of Fame, that's just, I think, yeah, so I think if you win something, I forget what, with the Pokemon, it'll show up here. Oh yeah, I did, by the way, clear out the save data on this cartridge when I bought it last year, so you just start Scarlet, but not even out of the tutorial. How is that? I've heard it's good, just rough around the edges, from what I've heard. Free battle, it's just if you want to just play. Oh yeah, this has the cool thing with the Game Boy Tower, where you can actually play your red, blue, yellow on here, which apparently, from what I understand, it's like using. There's like a Game Boy emulator built specifically for those 3 games. It only works with those 3 games. Try to use another one, it just won't let you. But through mods, you can do it, but which is definitely cool. I mean, personally though, I just use my Super Game Boy. So I'm sure it would be a better way to do it. But it is kind of cool mostly the way because in order to use a game with this game, at least in a fashion outside the Game Boy Tower anyway, you have to have your save inside of a Pokemon Center. Not entirely sure if that's a technical reason thing. You literally just barely just start, so you have no idea. Okay, fair enough. But I have no idea if that's they do that for like a technical reason, or if they did that as more like a safety thing. Since this game does have the ability for you to swap Pokemon between the Game Boy game and the N64 cartridge, and items as well. So you have like a box in here you can store stuff. So maybe they thought they didn't want you to like screw yourself out in some way where you can't complete the game. Like, I don't know, if you're in the middle of Mount Moon or the Rock Tunnel or something, you take out something important where all your Pokemon, except for something that's too weak to literally get past a trainer, and you're just stuck and screwed, maybe. But it's like, I guess they figured a Pokemon Center would be a good, safe place for you to be to do that. Again, that's just speculation. But anyway, useful. If we boot up the game, we're not at a Pokemon Center. We can just do that real quick over here. Professor Oak's lab and the gym leader castle. Ooh, that's the fun one. Fun, I mean hard. All right, let's boot this up. Old games have interesting quirks. Yeah. Especially the old Pokemon. From what I've heard, like, people have said the phrase, those games are held together by duct tapes and dreams, which I can see. Those things they really pushed the original Game Boy, and there are a lot of glitches. And the second you start poking and prodding, there's a lot of loose seams. Sophisticated PC. Oh yeah, so you can, let's just explore here. Yeah, so it's got boxes where you can transfer Pokemon items have them held on the N64 carts. I think you can organize just your PC boxes, just for convenience. And your items, what you have in your PC, again, just convenience. And 64 Game Boy game, yeah. They were not pushing the boundaries; they're creating the boundaries. I mean, yeah. I was more meaning like boundaries as in what the hardware of the Game Boy could do. Of course, back then, like, Those systems back then were a lot more limited than you would think with what they managed to do with them. They got really creative with getting around some of those limitations back then. Oh yeah, you can just trade Pokemon between like 2 controllers with the transfer packs. And it lets you swap what game pack you have in. Pokédex. Yeah, it's just basically your Pokédex. What's cool about this is it'll actually tell you where you can catch a Pokemon. So you go to area. So it shows that hit, and this will bring up the Game Boy map. So Pikachus are found in Viridian Forest, and I'm assuming that's the power plant. So of course, yeah, that's the one that's seen but not caught. Yeah. Seeing they had creative solutions, like they were creating entirely new. Paradigms. Yeah, it was definitely a different time. You know, Sandshrews nest. Like, I know there's a lot of things out there where it's like, so systems could only do so many colors, but they would like put 2 colors next to each other with the intention of having the analog video make the colors like bleed together and form like a new color from it. Things like that. Alright, let's see, Stadium. Yes, this is what I was talking about with the level cap thing. So, Pika Cup. So yeah, if I wait until after I beat Blue, you can just save data. We're still not commonplace. Yeah, that didn't start becoming the. I mean, save data started becoming more common with like the Super Nintendo when we get into like the 90s. But I mean, they weren't 100% everywhere, but it was starting to pick up. But yeah, it was like the NES. It was like where like passwords and stuff. So yeah. So like I said, if I waited till after I beat Blue, my Pokemon would be too high level to do this. So let's do this. I know Bubbles is already too high, but that's fine. All right. Wait, why does it only have my box? Where's my? Rentals. Why can't I? Oh, wait, hold on. No, card. No. Huh. Oh, are all of them over? Wait, hold on. What was the level? Okay, go back. So creative ways to do something that the console hardware didn't even support. So they built it into the cartridge. Oh, yeah. A lot of those cartridges. I know the NES especially. It was very common on the NES to have, they just add various extra things on the cartridge that the NES itself couldn't do. Oh, level 20. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone in my party is over level 20. Ha! Okay, I guess that's why. Wow. Okay. I wish I'd done this sooner. These are the only 2 in here I've actually, trained up in any way. The others I just caught and threw in the box. Alright, well. Just throwing them all in. Seeing as they did not push the boundary, they created. Yeah. I mean, I'd say it was both in some ways. But... Pika Cup. Oh yeah, it's only 3, that's right.
Underway, Pokemon Tournament Pika Cup. This is a tournament for passionate, young, up and coming Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, I kind of wish I'd done this a bit earlier on. Oh.
Supersonic! It's confused!
No! Confuse me.
Uh-oh, it's confused! What a furious battle! They strike fighting poses. What now?
I just realized his name is
it's a
Venami.
It's singing. It didn't work. Sparks are flying in this
Why'd you fail,
heated
man?
match. That's your face.
Failed.
Fail. It's
Ah.
still confused.
Snap out of it,
Fireworks
Mr.
are
Sandman.
flying in this battle.
Imagine if this was switch on the all generations. Ha. You know they're not gonna do that. Sadly. Didn't they like not even put all the Pokemon in like Sword and Shield?
What's that?
I don't know about Scarlet and Violet, but
What'll it do? And the weak spot.
right.
The intense battle continues.
I think they stopped making games like this on the Wii. They did this, I think, up until the 4th generation. I don't know that they weren't like. I mean, I don't know. You never know. I know the last game of like this was on the Wii. What they made it was like Pokemon Battle Revolution,
Failed to click.
which is a little different than this, but it's basically, I guess, Gen 4's kind of
That's a good hit.
equivalent.
The
It was basically the game for
crowd
Gen 4, and
building
they
over
just
this
stopped doing
hot
that.
battle. What now? It's confused. What's next? There, it's a hit. Neither one is.
Of course, maybe I don't know. Maybe I know. I think one of the big factors
Combat.
with this was like, oh well, you can bring your Pokemon you raise and
What'll it do?
mess with them in 3D, but then by the time the 3DS came about, they were 3D and it got better, so they just didn't see it as necessary at that
it's a
point.
hit.
Like I mean, the whole point was
Goes down.
do battles on the big
Which
screen in 3D instead
Pokemon
of the
is coming
cable.
out?
For the most part, there's like a bunch of extras thrown in, of course. But
Oh, it's Butterfree. It has to make up for lost ground. How will the type difference affect that?
oh boy. Ah!
What's this?
Why all the confusion?
A decent hit.
Remember like all of this dialogue. What the?
With a clap
You
hit
talking about like the voiceover guy?
What a furious battle. Now,
Livio, yeah.
Stunt for life.
Yeah.
Oops, it's paralyzed.
What's this Mr. Stas effect over here?
Uh-oh, it's confused. Hey, what's
Oh.
it doing? Down
Kirby,
it
okay.
goes. We're waiting for the next Pokemon.
Go Ducks. I've never
They
used you
strike
yet, but
fighting poses.
why not?
Oh, it's Farfetch. We're evenly matched at 2 Pokemon aside. Neither
Heck.
Pokemon is backing down. Savage attack. Wow, that's an effective hit.
Pow!
It's sleep powder. Oh no, it fell asleep.
Oh no.
Falling asleep is going to make this a one-sided fight. They go into battle poses. It's fast asleep. What's that? And the weak
Wake up.
spot. The intense battle continues. Combatants face each other. Oh, it still can't move. What now? Watch the weak.
Wake up, you're getting credit.
Sparks are flying in this heated match. It woke up.
Okay, wake up. Now with the confusion.
What will it do? There, it's a hit. The heated battle rages on.
You actually get an attack off. There we go, jeez.
What's this? A decent hit.
Ooh, nice. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
What's next? No!
Didn't do much.
What a furious battle!
Okay, go. Finish it.
Attacking!
There we go.
That's the weak spot. It's finally taken down. There's only one Pokemon left in reserve. Oh, it's Kakuna!
Cooney.
The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1. The 10th battle continues.
Heck.
There's the attack. Wow, that's an effective hit. It used String Shot. Its speed is down. Neither one is conceding an inch. Damage attack. Perfect.
There we go.
Wow! Going down!
I won!
And there goes the battle!
Yeah, win. Bug Boy. We got the Boulder Badge for beating Bug Boy. Oh boy. Lad. Got an Ivysaur. Okay. I think I'll go with the same team.
What kind of battle can we expect to see? Begin round 2.
Oh, yeah, they're just adding, like, Y's at the end of these names.
They go into battle poses. It's building energy for the next attack.
Nope. That's not good. Let's sleep.
It's singing. The move fails.
Why?
They're
Why
just
are you
trading
failing like
warning
that, man?
blows now.
Ooh, Razor Wind.
What's this? Drill that weak spot. That's defeat. The move failed to click.
Stop failing.
The
Why do you keep
battle
failing?
continues. What's that?
Gust. Oh,
Yeah, it's a hit. What'll it do? What's the weak?
boy. Good at least.
Sparks are flying in this heated match.
Yep, I'm dead.
A quick gust. That's a good hit. Oh, it's down.
Poor Mr. Sandman.
We're waiting for the next Pokemon. Oh, it's drowning.
Too bad you don't get experience from these fights. That'd be kind of
How
cool.
will the type difference
I see why they
affect
didn't do
that?
that.
They strike fighting poses. It's building energy for the next attack. Hypnosis. Oh no!
There we go.
Sleep. How will this snooze affect the battle?
This snooze. I need to level up Dreaming more. I mean, in the main game. I can see him being really useful if I can
It's
get him
fast asleep.
strong.
What now? There, it's a hit. What a furious battle. They go into battle poses. It still won't awaken.
Well, we can all figure out why I can't
What's
use
this?
my capture. Oh, you're racing
Okay.
my. Do you have a capture card? It's just not working.
Neither one is conceding an inch. It woke up.
No! Go back to sleep.
What's next? A decent hit.
Just a
The
decent.
intense battle continues. Now, Savage attack. Major damage. What'll it do? Yeah, it's a hit. The heated battle rages on. What now? Boom!
Yeah.
What a pound!
There we
That's
go.
a good hit. It's finally taken down. We're waiting for the next Pokemon. Oh, it's Ivysaur!
Ivysaur.
The Pokemon are entirely different types.
Maybe HDMI core or something. Just take my HDMI.
What's this?
Unstable. What capture card do you have?
What's that? It fell asleep again. How will
Fell
it
asleep again. He
use
must have
affect
some
the battle?
Ivysaur.
They strike fighting poses. It's fast asleep. What'll it do? The disable works. The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle. It woke up.
Nope.
What now? Good
Not
hit.
too much.
One still raring to go, but the opponent appears beat.
Ah, Vine Whip.
Vine Whip is good.
Ah!
Yeah, it's a hit. It goes down after a good
Ooh.
fight. There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Go Ducks. Go.
Oh, it's Farfetch. It's one Pokemon against two now. The tense battle continues. What's this?
Oh, same as I
Perfect day.
do. Yeah, I've noticed that one's kind of not perfect when it comes to that stuff. I know it hates upscalers for some reason.
Nail the weak spot.
I don't know why.
Fireworks are flying in this battle. What'll it do? It's doubly effective.
Yeah, good job,
Going
Ducks.
down. Both combatants are down to their last Pokemon. Oh, it's Bellsprout.
Rowdy.
There's just one Pokemon aside now. The battle is coming right
Yeah, another
down
grass
to
type.
the
I think
wire.
Ducks got this.
Whoa! Super effective.
Make it rain.
What now? It didn't do much damage. What a furious battle.
Perk.
Hacking. Smack the weak spot.
Good job, Ducks.
Oh! It's down. And there goes the battle.
Use it for has been a while since a year ago. While I've had like a new driver software updates, just grab it close to my cable. Yeah, maybe. I know it gives me a lot of trouble with whenever I try to run anything upscaled through it. In fact, there's a lot of people who make upscalers will specifically say don't use the Elgato for some reason because it doesn't work with upscalers. I don't know why. Oh boy, a water type. This could be an issue. Talking about that, yeah. Like for some reason, I can't capture anything from my GameCube unless it won't capture the GameCube at 1080p. It used to. I remember when I first got it, I had an issue with that, and then I fixed it, or it just went away somehow. But that was like 3 years ago, and I don't remember. Then it just stopped working again. So I was like, if I want to use it, I have to set it to 720p. His war turtle's named Tortimer. Tortmer. Oh, there's a Tortimer. Oh.
promising. We're into round 3.
HDMI only, so yeah, I probably something you have to worry about, but yeah.
Double kick. Whoa, looks like a bad
Ouch.
Pokemon choice. It's singing. The move failed. The intense battle continues.
Thanks for saying that.
Savage attack. Pow! That's an
Ow.
effective hit. Oh!
Well, here the
It's
card
down
actually
and out.
wanted to get back into streaming. At least she might
What
shoot
Pokemon will be fighting next?
Yeah, that's gonna suck.
Oh, it's drowning!
I'll probably replace mine eventually
The
as
Pokemon
well.
are entirely
It's
different
just
types.
not top priority of things I need to
Go
spend
into
money on right now.
poses. What will it do? Yeah, it's a hit.
Oh yeah, PS5 streams. Or using like its built-in streaming thing, I guess. Yeah, that thing's kind of not good. Yeah, if you can find a way to like just instead of streaming it directly to Twitch, stream it to your computer, then route that through OBS and do everything through there, it's probably the better way to do it. Ow.
What's that? There, it's a hit. What a furious battle. Combatants face each other. What now? Boom! What's this? Goodness! The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle. What will it do?
Ow.
A decent
Ow.
hit. What's that? That's a good hit. The intense battle continues. Poison
PS5
sting.
is 4K though, so
Yeah,
there's
it's
more
a
4K
hit.
cards so I can see that.
Wow!
Still
Going
4K
down.
Oh,
There's a distinct
yeah.
difference in the number of remaining Pokemon.
He's kicking my butt here. Ooh. Yeah, 'cause I don't know how much.
Oh,
I mean, I
it's
guess
perfect.
is it nowadays? Is there a significant
There's
price
only
difference
one
between
Pokemon
4K and
against
not?
3. The battle
I
has
don't know if
become
there's
one-sided. What now? There, it's a hit. What's this? Boom! Sparks are flying in this heated match.
Go Ducks!
What'll it do? Good hit. What's next? A decent hit. Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Sweep it, Ducks! Ah, the double kick.
What now? That's a good hit. Hacking! Yeah, it's a hit. It goes down after a good fight. Which Pokemon is coming out? Oh, it's Hollywood.
Hey, something that's not doesn't have just a Y tacked on the end.
It's one Pokemon against 2 now. The combatants are making sparks fly.
Bubble Beam.
Bumblebee! Drill that with fly. And it's down!
I might need to actually go into the game and try to
And
figure
there
out
goes
a
the
better team for the
battle!
specific cup. No, that's fine. We can do this. At least it doesn't make you like beat this one before you have to move on to the next one. That'd be dumb. Sweater. Alright. no, let me see. So that was. Oh yeah, there's also Prime Cup. I forgot that was a thing. Jeez, let's try the Petite Cup. I think we'll have a lot more luck there, because that's around the level like most of my Pokemon are. Does it go? Wait, hold on. It went from 15 to 20, and then what? 25 to 30. So it just skips over if you're between 20 and 25, 21 and 25, or if you're 21 to 24, you just like not good enough. Whoops. Eh. Hold on. Why does it only have my rentals? Why does it only have rentals? No. That's weird. Hold on. Rules? Am I reading this? Oh, that's really weird. Okay, so only like first evolutions? Basically, that's weird. That's really weird. Okay. 4K is 250 versus 208. I mean, I feel like at that point you might as well just spend the extra few bucks and just have the 4K. Nothing else, that way you're at least future-proofing a bit. Aside from already having the HD60. Well, yeah, I would say like if you're gonna like buy one at that point. I mean, it's a logic. If you're already spending like $200, you might as well spend a little bit more and just get the better one. So, I don't have any of these Pokemon at that level, do I? Okay, that's really weird. No self-destruct move with the last Pokemon. You can't attend. I mean, that's kind of weird they have a no Pokemon Sleeper Frozen. Nope. Oh yeah, I'm all Pokemon only. Let's have a better suggestion for what exactly? Max height and weight? Huh. It's like they already have the list here, and it's kind of redundant to have you can't attend when you already have this list. But, huh. Yeah, that's... huh. Okay. Oh, capture card stuff at 4K? Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I haven't looked at that in forever. Okay, things we can't rush. So, what else is there? Okay, good. That's level 50. Let's look at the rules here. I obviously don't have any of these yet, but... well, what is rules? Okay, all but, like, I'm guessing, what, Mewtwo, maybe? Yeah, you can't use Mewtwo. Okay. Has to be specifically level 50 to 55. Okay. I'll have to remember that. Maximum level total, you can attend. No self-destruct move with the last Pokemon. That's a weird rule. That's weird. Okay, so I guess we really can't do any of these yet. Huh. I didn't think they were like gonna be this specific and strict. Huh. Do I have... I notice there's trophies here. Huh. Did I? That's really weird. I don't remember getting one in here. The only thing I can think of is if I was like, when I first got it and I was just testing things out. I don't know. Huh. Okay. Start the gym leader castle, shall we? See how this goes. Especially from Brock. There we go. Here's where you just have full access to everybody. So they're all level 50s. I don't know what level they're gonna. Oh, yeah, that's the thing is I got no idea what levels these are gonna be. So, find out. Sure, I guess. We'll see how this goes. Oh, they're level 50s. I'm gonna get my butt kicked, aren't I?
We bring you this battle live from Gym Leader Castle. How will our intrepid challenger fare against the best of the best? What'll it be with? That was weak.
Great Josh.
It's burrowed underground. They're just trading warm-up blows now. What's this?
Wait, what?
Miss the target.
Not well at all. What do you
What'll
what?
it do? Boom! The heated battle
Wait,
rages on.
what did he say? I wasn't paying attention if he said something weird.
What now? It's been poisoned.
Oh boy.
What's next? There's a little damage.
There's a little damage.
Fireworks are flying in this battle. They go into
Now
battle
they were
poses.
fair. I see.
What's this?
I see.
It didn't do much damage. It's burrowed underground. What a furious battle! What'll it do? Oops, that's a miss. What now? A decent hit. Neither one is conceding an inch. They strike fighting
At least
poses.
it's not like. At least it's not like one shot.
What's next? It's not very effective. What's this? A light hit. Sparks are flying in this heated match. Now, what'll it do? That was weak. What now? Drill that weak spot. The heated battle rages on. What's next? The attack wasn't effective. It's burrowed underground.
Dig a hole.
The intense battle continues. What's this? Missed the target. What'll it do? There, it's a hit. Fireworks are flying in this battle. Combatants face each other. What now? It didn't do much damage. What's next? It's a light hit.
Also, by the way, who the heck raises a level 50 Kakuna?
Neither one is conceding an inch. It used string shot. Its speed is down. It's burrowed underground.
Gotta love that digging animation.
What a furious battle! What's this? Oops, that's a miss. What'll it do? Yeah, it's a hit! Sparks are flying in this heated match. Now. What now? Its speed is down. What's next? What's the weak spot? Oh! It's down! Which Pokemon is coming out?
Go Pecky, get revenge.
Oh, it's Sarah! How will the type difference affect that?
Peck it!
What's this? Yes, it's working! Pecking! Smack the weak spot! It goes down after a good fight! That defeat means a Pokemon swap! Oh, it's Caterpie!
Almost better than a level 50
this one
Kakuna, a level 50
formidable.
Caterpie.
Can strategy overcome the level disadvantage? What'll it do?
Double level. Oh,
Drill
jeez.
that weak spot!
Oh, jeez, I'm getting one-shotted by a Caterpie.
What now? No! This Pokemon looks
Super
wrong!
effective. Didn't do any damage.
Oh! Is it down and out? There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Whippet!
Whipping low.
It's one Pokemon against two now. The tense battle continues. What's next? There, it's a hit. What's this? It took the abuse easily. What a furious battle. What'll it do? Its speed is down. What now? That was weak. The heated battle rages on. They go into battle poses. What's next? Yeah, it's a hit. What's this? It's on top. Neither one is conceding an inch. They strike fighting poses. What'll it do? Its speed is down. What now? It's a light hit. Sparks are flying in this heated match. The attack still going on. A minor hit. The intense battle continues. The combatants face each other. The attack is still continuing. There's a little damage. Fireworks are flying in this battle.
There's a little damage.
Heavy tackle. Boom!
And
Oh! Is it down and out? And there goes the battle!
well, we're not strong enough for that yet. Okay, well, maybe there's not as much to do here as I thought. I mostly got wanted to do this because I saw there's like, oh, there's stuff for like lower level Pokemon here, but I guess not quite exactly. Well, okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and switch over to the main game. We can come back to this after we've got some more levels. That's fine. All right, I'm gonna go to break real quick. So I can go to the bathroom and get that moved over. So I'll be back in just one moment. Don't go nowhere now. There we go. Alright, I'm back. Get this booted up here, shall we? Let's play more Blue Adventure. Shall we? With the mic over. Apologize for any noises. Okay. I'll need to tweak the volume. This game's a little bit quieter. 1 second. I don't know if it's just because it's a Game Boy game or whatever. But... Yeah. Alright. So last we left off, we just beat Erica. So I believe we next need to go to Silphco? Yeah, I think Silphco's next. Okay. So let's try here. Probably this way to get to Saffron. Saffron belongs to Team Rocket. There's still a guard there, though. so we beat the game corner. Oh no, wait, no, it's not, no, we got the Silph Scope. Yeah, so Pokemon Tower's next. That's right. Yeah. I keep thinking you get the Silph Scope from Silph Co. Yes, security guard. Yeah, I keep thinking Silph Scope, or Silph Scope comes from Silph Co. But no, I got the Silph Scope from the game corner. So, yeah, we beat all these guys up. So Pokemon Tower's next. And then Silph Co, I think. And then Sabrina. Yeah, I think that seems about right. Okay. Catch us a spooky ghost Pokemon. Alright. I believe the second floor is when the fights start. Yep, literally the first step. It's a Ghastly. Doesn't affect. Oh yeah, ghosts can't be hurt by normal type moves. That's right. Ouch. Lick. Yeah. Doubt. Oh, come on, Z-Man. Put to sleep or something, maybe. Oh, right, I got rid of sleep. I got rid of sleep powder. Oh. Yeah. Okay, now what do we name the Ghastly? Almost invisible, this gaseous Pokemon cloaks the target and puts it to sleep without notice. Alright, so it's a good name for a Ghastly. Gotta keep in mind it'll eventually become Haunter and Gengar as well, so... Sure here. I'm thinking like something that's like ghost or spirit related or trying to think of a good name here. How about I just call you... I don't know. Let's see. Call you... Spooker. I don't know. Alright, well, I guess, Ghastly. See, I think I already beat you two. Yeah. Be cursed with me, Quaw! Channeler wants to fight. Yeah. Ah, shit, I forgot Mosey's dead. Yeah. Alright, well, shoot. Yeah, I should go do something about that. Oh, come on, the confusion, man. Alright, good, still pushing through. Not very effective. Are they strong against grass type? Oh. Poison? Ooh, crit. Nice. Okay. Not very effective, huh? They're ghastly. Go old yellow. Ooh, that nice shade though. Yikes. He's paralyzed. Oh, it's gonna confuse me. Yikes! No! Dang it. Go Bubbles. Finish him off for me, please. Oops, wrong button. Heh. Yeah, 34. Yeah, so apparently he becomes a Blastoise, I think 36, so... What? We can't crack the identity of the ghosts. No more okay. Alright, we're heading back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, a Cubone. I didn't know those were in here. Okay. I want to catch this Cubone. I guess I could. Okay, that's enough. Stop. No, stop! You're gonna... Oof. Oh, the lift key. Yay, we got us a Cubone. Now what do we name Cubone? Lonely, because it never moves its skull helmet, no one knows. But no one has ever seen this Pokemon's real face. Oh, what's a good name for Cubone? Cubone. Blubber. There we go. Okay, we got the Cubone. Don't know if I'll use. I already got Diggy as my main ground type. But it's there. So unload our items. I need to sell those nuggets. I don't need the lift key anymore. I'll take the coin case for now. No reason to keep it on me unless I'm actually using it. GM21. Don't really need these escape ropes. I have Diggy. Alright, that's probably good for now. All the Poké Dollars. Buy some great balls. There we go. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Up here? Yeah, up here. Anything up here? Ooh, there is. Hold on. Another Ghastly. Lakshmi. The only non-normal you have is Dig. You need more Dig moves, or more ground type moves. Yay, super effective. Oh, are they weak against ground? That's good to know. Also, yay, level 27. Ooh, trying to learn Poison Sting. Yes. Give her a scratch. Hey, there we go. Poison Sting. Alright. There we go. Gra. Ghastly. Go, Diggy. Try out Poison Sting. Oh yeah, Ghost or Storm is poison, I guess. Okay. Dig. Dig a hole in the tower, because that makes sense, yeah. Nice. Well, that's easy. Whoa, I'm saved. The ghosts can be identified by the oscilloscope. Yay, escape rope. I don't need that. Okay. Elixir? Okay. Hoo, beat me not. Ghastly. Oh, confused, right? Ah! I only have so much dig I can use. Oh, I'm paralyzed. There we go. Yay. Oh, why? May the departed souls of Pokemon rest in peace. Yay, awakening. HP up. Oh, crit, okay. Yep. Okay, good, there we go. Good job, Mosey. Ghost, no, Claw. Well, that's not good. Let's see here. Go Pecky, maybe? I don't know. See how flying type works. Oh, nice. So this is their weakness flying too. Okay. Where's the ghost? I must have been dreaming. Cubone. Water gun. It's super effective. Okay. Alright, let's go. You shall join us. Another ghastly. Don't lick me. Yeah, that was a crit. Okay. Yay. What a nightmare. I was possessed. How wacky. Come, child, I sealed this space with white magic. You can rest your— oh, nice. Enter purified protected zone. Pokemon are fully healed. Sweet! Oh, that's cool. Let's give me your soul. It's cool they put a healing pad in here. It's definitely probably like one of the areas that needs it the least. Like compared to the Rock Tunnel and Mount Moon. Oh geez, a Haunter. No. You paralyzed me. Yeah. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on, man. I'm confused and paralyzed. I'm being fully paralyzed. Get the damn ground. There we go. Jeez. Yeesh. Yay, level 24. Gasp. I was under possession. Alright, just might as well do this, because why not? Zombies! Zombies? You're a little confused there, but okay. Ha! I regained my senses. Yay. Yay, a nugget. Arga, garguf. Hunter. Still not doing a lot. Oh, I burned it. I burned a ghost. That makes sense, right? Okay. Actually, we might be able to... Maybe. Oof. Feel the burn. Ooh, crit, nice. Ow! Get him! There we go. Woo! I fell to evil spirits despite my training. Okay. Did I fight you? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, no, okay. So spooky, ghastly. Ugh, got paralyzed. There we go. Okay. Okay. Another ghastly. Well, these ghosts just love their status effects, don't they? Yeah. Ah! Yeah. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll switch out. Ah, just immediately. Ah. Give me blood. Are you a vampire now? Let's just got 3 of them. Or ghastly. Go, Pecky. Doesn't affect me. Ha ha ha. What ghastly. Crit, nice. Another Ghastly. Peck. Yay, level 26. Groan. I feel anemic and weak. Okay, I want to see a doctor about that. Another Ghastly. Yeah, get Pecky. Some more levels. Well, Pecky's getting caught up. He kind of fell behind for a bit there, but it's good to see him getting caught back up with his levels. Oh, the 1 HP though. Get out of here. A lot of random encounters up here. Alright, go Pecky. Oh, the confused Ray. Ow! Ow. Ow. No, Pecky! Eh. Well, you're gonna get it now there, bucko. Go, Diggy. Avenge Pecky. Hehe, confused Ray failed. Yay, level 25. Let's go. There's a lot of encounters up here, wow. Can go like 2 steps. I can see that can be useful if I want to level grind. Dig a hole in a tower. Alright. Thankfully this is right here. Okay. Alright, let's go. I did that again. Okay. And as soon as this battle's over, it's gonna do the trainer encounter. Ha! You got the burn. Feel the burn. Ah, the confusion, man. Ow! Ah. There we go. Kick, 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 kick. They've only got just one Ghastly. Ah, the confusion, man. I got licked. Yeah. Go Diggy. Dig a hole in the probably metal and tile flooring of this tower. Yeah. What's going on here? Give me 1 second, I need... Don't fall over. Let me just double check something on the stream here. Okay, I just wanted to, alright, just double check and make sure everything's still working like it's supposed to. Some water real quick. Okay. Go, Diggy. Help us out of here. There we go. It's super effective. Alright, let's go. Ugh, Quah! Yeah, just one. A ghastly. Yeah, one ghastly. Snout Pecky. Heck it. There we go. Crit, nice. It's easy. Wait, hold on. Where is it? There it is.
It's easy.
Something fell out. Hair didn't fall out. It was an evil spirit. Okay. Okay, what can I get rid of? Here, someone who wants iron. Here, Venus has some iron. Ooh, rare candy. It's like you have to pick that up to continue too. Be gone, intruders. Ghost appeared. Silscope unveiled the ghost identity. It's a Marowak. Level 30 Marowak. Alright. Bubbles, you're up. It's level 30 in ground type. Nice. Growl. Bubble it. The ghost was the restless soul of Cubone's mother. The mother's soul was calmed. It departed to the afterlife. Oh, rockets. Why the rockets, man? What do you want? Why are you here? Why are there rockets up here, man? Zoop it. How'd you even get up here without, like, having any presence on the lower floors at all, and also past that thing? Oh, it bit me. Quick attack. Critical hit. Twice in a row. Nice. Another Zubat. No, I didn't know this quick attack. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Ugh. Golbat. Oh jeez, that tongue though. Oh gosh. Forgot about the sprite. That tongue. Not just the tongue, but like the 3 drops of spit coming out of it. Oh goodness. Oh, hold on 1 second. Like, freaking. Oh goodness. Alright, Thundershock. Supersonic. No! It's super effective. Paralyzed, okay. Do that there. There we go. There we go. Ah, the screech. Ooh. Fully paralyzed, nice. Finish it. Nice. I give up. I'm not gonna forget this. He just leaves. Okay. How many of these are there? I'm kind of wondering if I should go back and heal first. This old guy came and complained about us harming useless Pokemon. We're taking it over as adults. He's only got 2. A little coughing. Venus? What is poison weak against? Not water, I know, but other than that, huh? Critical hit. It's not very effective. Are they weak or strong against grass? Okay, so they're strong against grass type. Okay. You know what? I have an answer to that. Dowway missed. Oh, where's the?
So I missed.
Get him. There we go. A drowsy. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, keep Venus out. Let's see what Venus can do. Poison powder. Yeah, poison. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do something like that. You're either gonna confuse me or put me to sleep or both. And now you're poisoned, so ha. Also super effective. Ouch. Oil poison wrap. There we go. Please, no more.
Please, your omnipotence, have mercy.
Pokemon are only good for making money. Stay out of our business. Alright. You're not saving anyone, kid. Okay, this is probably the last one. I think that's Mr. Fuji up there. So I just take this guy out and I rescue him. Oh, he's got 4, though. Zubit. Leech life. Heh, not very effective. And he's burned too. Feel the burn. Yay, level 26. Rattata. I suppose you can learn more fire moves. I need more fire moves. Damn, okay. Okay. Really trying to take me off as a weak ass Rattata. It's quiet tonight. What do you mean? Why is my... You mean like, in what way? Like, are my volumes low? I am coming through on the mic, right? Please don't tell me it's been muted this whole time. Eradicate. Oh, you mean the chat? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. We'll send out bubbles, I guess. Just finish it off. Bubbles. Quit. Got him. Zubat. Let's see if Old Yellow can take it. This is last Zubat. Oh yeah, I think we got this. Critical hit. Nice. Level 23. Don't fight us, Rockets. You're not getting away with this. Heh? You came to save me. Thank you. But I came here of my own free will. I came to calm the soul of Cubone's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has gone to the afterlife. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon House, at the foot of this tower. Mr. Fuji had been praying alone for Cubone's mother. It's so warm. Pokemon are so nice to hug. Now, your Pokédex quest may fail without love for your Pokemon. I think this may help your quest. You must make room for this. God damn it. Okay. Rare candy. What's the rare candy? Who needs it the most? Pikachu. Here you go. Poke Flute. This sleepy Pokemon will spring awake. It works on all sleeping Pokemon. Nice. Let's see, I need to heal. Let's heal. One heal, please. Thank you. Your Pokemon are fighting fit. We hope to see you again. Alright, let's see here. I think I'm gonna do some trading out here. Do I need the Silph Scope anymore? Can I just put that away? I'm gonna put it away for now. Also, get rid of this escape. Oh no, hold on. I don't want that actually. Yeah. See, I'm going to swap some of my Pokemon out here. I'm gonna put Diggy away for now. And I'm gonna get out... we got our new Spooker. Level him up a bit. Actually, I'm gonna... yeah, let's see how that goes. I kinda also wanna get out Dreamy and get him up a bit. Oop, 1 second. But... okay. But, yeah, I don't know, I wanna get... I wanna put away all my strong Pokemon. Okay. Oop. I'm gonna sell this nugget real quick. Okay. Oop. There we go. Alright, with that done, we now have a Snorlax we can catch. See. Well, since that's done, is Silph Go open up yet, or? Hold on, I'm gonna go back to Saffron and see what's going on there. So, I mean, I guess now that we have that, we could go to Fuchsia, but... or do you have to, like, get Saffron to open up again so you can go to the bike shop? Or... I don't remember. See. Aha, he's out of the way now. Snore. Ha! He's taking a snooze. Okay, so the guard is now... he fell asleep, that's how he can get in. Okay, let's save. It's been a while since we saved. Well, actually, I haven't saved at all since I booted up tonight, so let's definitely save before we go in here. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and do... I guess we'll go ahead and do Silph Co. Get that out of the way. Nothing down here. Okay. Alright. Second floor. Oh yeah, I forgot about this weird thing. This one doesn't have the spinnies, it has the weird teleporters. Hey kid, what are you doing here? Thwarting your plans? Oh, he's got 5. Still can't get over that Golbat sprite, though. Ouch. Oh, I forgot to heal that Ghastly. Oh, well. I swear at some point... I don't know, I swear I have memories of, like, once Pokemon are in the PC, they're just healed, but... I don't know if that's something they did in later games, or I'm just misremembering. I'll be confused. There we go. A Zubat. Snap out of it. Okay, good. Snapped out of it. Well, Yellow's gonna get a lot of experience tonight with all these Zubats. That's good. He needs it. It's super effective. Oh, Eradicate. Okay, changing up for all the Zubats. No. Pecky, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, the Hyper Fang. No, Pecky. Ah. Alright, who wants the experience? So Yellow, get back up there and finish him. And soak up all that experience. Quick attack. Yeah, that crit only had 1 HP anyway. And the Zubat. In the end, Yellow just got all the experience anyway. Ugh. Yay, level 25. I goofed. Silphco will be merged with Team Rocket. Oh boy, hostile takeover. Alright. I better go heal. There's a stairs right there I could just use too. He's asleep, yeah, Sprite's like moving around, or like changing the direction it faces. Where's the Pokemon Center? Not down there. Oh, there it is. Back in the Sylph Pit we go. Yeah, there's just stairs I can take. Huh. No kids are allowed in here. Cubone. There's got bubbles for this one. Blow bubbles on it. Never understood the logic of that attack. You're just blowing bubbles. Ouch. Alright, a Zubat. That sounds like a job for old Yellow. Oh, it's a level 26 Zubat. Doesn't seem to matter. He's got a wing attack. That's new. Didn't do much. Yay. Tough. Diamond-shaped tiles are teleport blocks. They're high-tech transporters. It's off limits here. Go home. Scientist wants to fight. Oh, a Magnemite. Oh, I wish I had Diggy for that. I don't have any good counters to electric type, do I? Ooh, I don't. Level 28. Go Venus? It's not very effective. Wish I had Boulder Boy. Sonic Boom. Nope. A Voltorb. Screech. Ah, self-destruct. I don't know what's gonna send out, so it's not Spooker. I got Spooker, but if I can level him up, I'd actually been throwing him out there. A Magneton. Oh, okay, let's go. Oof. What do you even have? Like, Infuse Ray, Nightshade. Okay. You guys are all weak to Mosey. Give it your best shot. Maybe I should go get out Boulder Boy if these scientists are on have electric types. Yeah. Yikes. Game is alright so far. I've not gotten like super far, but it's not bad. There are a few stutters and quirks though, such as the light sort of flickers as you're walking around, and I find how long it takes after a dialogue scene before you can Morgan would be way too long. Oh, I'm assuming you meant to say move again. Oh, you're weak to electric, but your levels. I'm trying to move, and it's just waiting for camera to move or finish something. Ooh. Yeah, just all the technical stuff, basically. Ooh, that was a crit. Flinched. Finish it. Yeah, there we go. You're good. Can you solve the maze in here? Okay, I'm gonna go get Boulder Boy out. I have a feeling I'm gonna need him. Might as well heal him here as well. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, Mosey's name is Pecky now. Mosey's getting up there. I'll put Mosey away for now. At least for Silphco. Let's get out Boulder Boy. I'm gonna put Spooker top. Alright. Cool. Alright. Let's go. Quit messing with us, kid. Eradicate. There you go, Boulder Boy. Get yourself warmed up a bit. Eradicate's getting pumped. Throw rocks at it. Hypno. Oh boy. Ah. I don't like that. Here go butt balls. Try to get rid of that thing before it becomes a problem. Ow, you put me to sleep. Wake up, damn it. I'm confused as well. Good lord. Freaking fast effects, man. He's got sleep, confusion, and disable. Nice. Level 28. Eradicates. Full yellow can handle that one. Maybe. We'll see. Ooh, Hyper Fang. Ouch. Okay, maybe I should swap out. Go, Boulder Boy. Oh, I flinched. There we go. Crit. Nice. I give up. A hint? You can open doors with a card key. Alright. I work for Sylph. What should I do? Like beds here. That's weird. Look at the beds. TM9. Okay. Can open this. This meant I could heal, but huh? Okay. We study Pokeball technologies on this floor. Why are the scientists fighting me? Are they evil scientists? I don't have the Magneton, okay. One HP advantage. No! Still missing. And Scarlet, why is the Pokemon Center looking like a food stall? Oh, does it? Level 19. I think it jumps the levels there. Huh. Maybe was it 18 or I thought it was 16. Maybe it was 18. I don't know. Coughing. Smog. Oh yeah, I'm poisoned. Finish it. There we go. A little wheezing. Sludge. The crit man. Ah, of course poison. Yeah. Hey, level 35. Would definitely change for Magnemite. Venus, I guess. Hidden with the old poison rat. There we go. Yay, level 30. Dang, blast it! We worked on the ultimate Pokeball, which would catch anything. Oh yeah, you get the Master Ball for this, that's right. So I need to heal. Boulder Boy fainted. Bubbles fainted. Yeah. One heal, please. Thank you. Okay. Back up to where I was. Why just go all the way up to the top? Here's where I was, I think. Take this guy on. Show Team Rocket a little respect. It's only got one Pokemon. It's a Hypno. Okay. Level 33 Hypno, jeez. Okay. I'll just withdraw. I can live with that. Down with the confusion. Nice crit. Yeah. Crap. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Yay, level 20. Maybe we can get Blastoise tonight. Cough, cough. Which reminds me, coughing evolves into wheezing. Okay. Kind of random and out of nowhere, but okay. I heard a kid was wandering around. How late you going tonight? Oh, probably till I'll probably just finish Silphco. Normally I'd wrap around this time, but I figure I'll see if I can maybe finish up Silphco if that doesn't take too long. Level 33 though, jeez. Ah, bubbles out. Super potion, go. Yay, 50 HP. Yeah. Alright, glared at me. Ah! Paralyzed me. There we go. Crit, nice. Okay. Perfect. Yay. Boom. It's not smart to pick a fight with Team Rocket. Let me see here. Might as well use this one regular potion. Paralyze heal. Got all these items that need to be used up. Alright, let's go! Your Pokemon have weak points. I can nail them. Boy, that's a job for Boulder Boy. I can nail your freaking point here. Oh, the self-destruct, man. Ah! That was a crit, too, jeez. Coughing. Yes. Oh, poison. There we go. Magneton, yes, let's pick out the Boulder Boy. Nope. Nice. Yay, level 29. Trying to learn Harden. Ooh. Is that just a better defense curl? Okay, I'm gonna assume so. They're both just raise your defense, yeah? You hammered me. Exploiting weak spots does work. Think about element types. Oh, shoot. Antidote. Potion up. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Ooh, card key. Okay. That's okay. It's blocking the way. Bingo! The card key opened the door. Nice. Okay. Oh, I think here's where you heal. Well, I didn't need useless potions after all. Ha! Oh, well, whatever. Don't give up. I knew there was something like that in here. I guess it's just the wrong set of beds. I don't know. Your Pokemon seem to adore you, kid. Let's see here. Ugh. Lynched. There we go. Yay, level 21. Grimer. Ooh. I'm a chop. Gah. If I had started as a trainer at your age. Oh, he's jealous. Let's see. Okay, so we only need 396. Okay. Become a Blastoise. See if I can get into a Blastoise tonight. I support Team Rocket more than I support Sylph, so they're evil scientists, I guess. Electrode, oh boy. Oh, Boulder Boy. Let's see, Rock Throw. Critical hit. Just tackle it. Finish it off. Bite it. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of experience. Nice. You really got me. What? Bubbles is evolving. Oh boy. Yay, Bubbles evolved in a Blastoise. Team Rocket said that if I helped them, they'd let me study Pokemon. You were lied to. Nope. What kept you, Mal? Oh, why are you here, Greg? Ha ha ha. I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. Oh boy, I was expecting a rival fight. Pidgeot. Boy, that's a level 37 Pidgeot. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Unaffected. Ooh. 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 Why the crit? Go Venus. Damn it, I was expecting a freaking rival fight, man. Okay, fine. Take my new Blastoise. Critical hit. Yeah, the crits, man. Max potion, go. Need you to carry me here, Bubbles. Yay, level 22. Use Gyarados. No. How strong is it gonna be? 38. I don't like that one bit. I have a Blastoise now, so I don't know if I can fit that anywhere on here. A good place to. Let me put it on my shoulder, maybe. I don't have a good place to set it. Nah. Fight it. Ooh, the Dragon Rage. I don't like that. Just gonna do this, okay. Crit? Hey. Come on. No, I freaking miss. Man. Damn it. Nah. A crit. What? Of course it's a crit. Ah. Go, Becky. Good luck. Come on, man. Oh. Straight vision off, please. Of course he used Hydro Pump. Of course he used Hydro Pump. Well, Boulder Boy's dead. There's no way he's not dead. And of course it was a crit. Of course. Well, I'm dead. That isn't happening. Last one. Do I have a revive on me by chance? I do. Well, I have 2 revives. Bye, Spooker. Thanks for buying me a turn. Oh, you survived somehow. Imagine if Spooker actually like got the up there. Ooh, we got so much experience we did. Should have just used that turn to use a potion on bubbles. Oh well. Okay, that's fine. Whatever, just bite it. Get him! Finish him! Yeesh! Growlithe. Okay, that's a fire type, so. Okay. Maybe I can one shot if I'm lucky. Okay, well, not quite. Take down. The crit, man. I'll finish it. Okay. Alakazam. Hyper Potion, go. Nice. Psybeam. Ivysaur, Venusaur, whichever it is, last. Oh, 37, yay. Jesus. Venusaur. Level 40. Yikes. I'll have to Vine Whip. Of course it's great. Well, I tried. Maybe it's last time I do this. Probably gonna one shot him. Put in a fucking crit. Called it. Stop critting! Oh my god. Oh. Okay, well. Pooh. Okay. Well, shoot. Oh. Have a good night. Alright. I guess you're good. See you later. Shoot. Alright. Let me see here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this booger away. Just to get your Silph Should I get out? Diggy's got Diggy, I guess. Let's see. Alright, well, I think I'll go ahead and just stop here, actually. I wanted to fish Silph Coast, but it's getting kind of late. I'm like, well, that happened. I'm here. It's just a good stopping point. I'll get back on Torrel, fish Silph Co, and take on Sabrina and all that fun stuff. We'll fish up tomorrow. Didn't make really well. I don't think I made it hardly. I did the Pokemon Tower tonight, but also spent a lot of time with Stadium, so not much time on this game. But that's fine. I'll be back tomorrow and try to finish all this up, make some more progress. Alright, 1 second. Let me just do this. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Alright, well. Okay, well, thank you everyone for joining me tonight, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Until then, farewell, everybody. Ugh, my string deck died the last possible second. 1 second. Oh shoot, I didn't actually start a raid, did I? No, okay. Now I can hit the button and stream. Goodbye, everybody.